Listener warning. Everything about this podcast is offensive and often stupid. Live from the only place in North America where you can get a venereal disease off the seating, it's Guys, Gains, and Beer! Oh, I hurt.
Right?
There's a lot of that going around right now, Rob.
Coming off, for most people, 3 days of giving her.
Yeah, the Christmas party was rough.
It has been a long 3 days. It's been a lot of drinking.
So much drinking.
Yeah, I put so much substances in my body.
I put them in other people's bodies too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what drinks you were serving, honestly. It's just like, hey, you want to drink this? Yeah.
Well, I was not able to make it to the Christmas party that you guys were all at, but I did learn how to make a pretty mean old fashioned, and I drank a lot of them.
Alright.
I was with you in spirit.
That's how you have to do it.
And in spirits. And in spirits. You are right.
I was spirited away.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
So we survived Christmas is the bottom line here, and
That was an epic party, though. I
It
mean,
was.
Damn good.
it was tiring as shit.
yeah, but
Damn, it was an epic party.
it was an epic party. I'm not gonna lie. So
It hurt.
we did survive. That's why we're all in kind of pain and moving slow today. But what we're gonna do is talk about what are we talking about, Rob?
Well, we're gonna do beer. No, we're not gonna do beer card. I
No
can't
beer-
take it
no,
anymore.
there is no
Not
alcohol
take-
going in our
You know
system.
when everybody here, it's like 4 and nobody's having beer. You know it's rough
Water
like that.
everywhere. Just
Yeah. You notice that there are like bottles of water everywhere. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
This Christmas was, a solid gift giving season. So we're gonna talk about our favorite Christmas gifts this year. So there was a moment of silence. We haven't had those. in a while.
So sort of a gift of the year, so to speak, was the Google Glass version, the hard plastic VR. For your phone, stick your phone in there and stuff, and I noticed that there was a lot of those given away. I got one myself, and we gave a few away, to other people, and those are pretty neat. They work pretty well. They just have one real big drawback, that they like the more expensive stuff, like the Sony has. There's no controls. There's no in the low end. If you think, for $7-8 I'm getting the same thing.
You can hook up your Bluetooth controller.
Well, that's
all the
but that's
If it's just if it's just lenses and plastic,
Right.
which a lot of these are, there's
almost
no-
all of them are.
Yeah, there's no controls,
Yeah.
So it can be kind of a downer. It's still neat though, and they're worth kind of having around and
But
playing with a little.
But you're
bit.
right. For most of those low end ones, you do need some kind of controller, and that's something we should probably warn you about on that too.
Yeah.
There's one that comes with them.
So if you had like a separate Bluetooth controller,
Right. If you got like a Ninja or
Yeah.
BYOC.
right,
So-
or any good phone controller that you can do a Bluetooth controller with. Yeah, makes good
You can do
sense.
3D porn though.
Yeah, which is the beauty of it. So
That would be all you really need.
It's 3D
yeah,
porn.
just start the video, drop it in, and go.
Yeah, well, no, until like now you're looking at the wall over here because you have no control. I know there's something good behind me.
I can't turn around.
How you do an upskirt on this bitch?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So, we those were
But
definitely a hot
it's
item
cool.
this
I
year.
mean,
Yeah.
it's, that VR is really kind of, it's got its place now. It's not like VR, the attempts at VR in like the late 80s, early 90s, was like, just the one guy in 1,000 who had one of those, Now it's kind of like, this is kind of almost mainstream.
It really is. I mean, you're right. That's what you see happening this Christmas is the mainstreaming of VR. Again, they're cheap outputs, but the fact they're making cheap ones might whet people's appetite to go out and spend the real money. Because let's be honest,
Competition's a good thing. I mean, it's just going to make innovation happen. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that there are more players out there making that stuff at varying price points with different features, I mean,
Right.
that's only a good thing.
and you've got 3 good high ends out there right now. You've got the Sony for the PS system. You've got the Oculus for and the HTC. Yeah, none of those systems are cheap, but you're getting your money's worth on every last one of those.
Right.
So. All right. So who else wants to talk about what?
I got a plethora of cool stuff. I mean, like, it's hard to like choose one thing. I was gonna go over like I got a really nice customized flask. Larry's daughter, you got one as well.
Yo, did you
Yeah.
see, I posted a picture of it.
Yeah, they're very, very
You didn't
cool.
see it said G2B on the back.
Yeah, so it's gonna be on the back. I
know.
know my camera's
Yeah.
being shitty. So
I'm very happy.
Ah, okay.
I like that. My dad was very nice. Got me a Netfest survival kit, so I've got like a bunch of energy drinks. I'm very excited about that. I need fuel, man. I've been partying since Friday, and then I set up a network today. So I'm gonna need that shit. So thank you. I got the Game Prince, which I got to start playing around with.
The Prince of Gaming.
Prince of Game. Yeah, like, okay, I like that it's not a Game Boy. It's not a king
No.
of anything. It knows
It is
its
the Prince.
place.
It's the Prince.
It knows. It's beautiful. It's very cool. I got a chance to play around with that a little bit, so I love those coin systems, man. So thank you very much. It was very
Enjoy your cancer.
Yeah, right. I licked it a few times. It tasted only mildly cancerous.
That's good.
So
Pre-cancerous game.
Yeah, just don't inhale. You'll be all right.
Right.
yeah, and Ryan got me brought a very, very nice Jameson set that I brought here. That once we recover and feel like drinking again, we can sample some very nice Jameson. So thank you for that. I'm very, very happy about that. Again, I had a great friggin' holiday with everybody, and I'm very grateful to have you guys around. But man, you guys kicked my ass. Like I am beat right now. So
I understand.
All right, Ryan,
All
you're
right.
up.
I'm gonna agree with the Prince and was it Game Prince? I always
The Game Prince, yes.
HS1.
I love that it has a model number.
It's got a model number too.
HS1.
Wow, nice.
So when they come out with the RS2,
Right, you'll know the difference.
That's right.
And then the VR thing to try out. I haven't gotten a chance to play with it. Does it include non-gaming stuff?
What, yeah, you can do. Yeah, there's all sorts of. Yeah, you just go
Oh,
on.
no, I meant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
go
we
ahead.
drink while we game, so you know.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What do you
you-
got for Christmas?
Yeah.
New car.
That's,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah. That was
Yeah,
good.
pull on it.
A what?
Did it have a bow on it?
No.
that's actually I don't want that car
My
anymore.
daughter asked
Take
if
it
they have
back.
the bow, and they said, sorry, we can't.
Oh,
Can't let you have the bow to put on the car.
jeez.
Jackasses.
Yeah, really.
And then,
Never going there again.
Right.
Then I'm walking away.
You don't throw the
No
bow.
bow, no car.
And then, of course, I've got the things that I bought myself that I had family wrap under the tree for me. The things that unwrap. Because when I tell them I need to buy these things, it's easier.
Yeah,
It is.
that's a good way of doing that.
You got Overwatch. That was dope.
Yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
My
It's a
dog
good game.
Picked up that.
Something else. Uncharted collection.
Oh, nice.
Uncharted.
Oh, on the PS3.
Want that badly. I've only got like 9,000 hours of gaming to accomplish in like the next 4 years of my life, just from this year, probably.
I'm gonna have to game till I die.
I know. Yeah, you would.
This is so hard. I don't know if I can do it.
And then Origin. No.
Orgy? I heard orgy.
Who gave us all the free games?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft had
You
theirs.
play.
Yeah.
So they gave out a bunch of free games.
You're actually being decent.
So
That was a nice
Well, that's
pack.
because they have no market share. So
Yeah.
I have 9 free Ubisoft games, and I have 0 hours played so far on it.
Yeah,
Maybe they
well.
should.
Eventually, it'll make it to it.
you got Blood Dragon. That game's dope as shit.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
I got 15 minutes on that one because that was the first one I made sure to load.
That game's funny too.
Because I started on the PS3, but my PS3 died. I'll have to get
Ubisoft
back
was
to that
giving away
later.
games.
Yeah, they gave away a package.
There's a chance it might still be worth checking.
My package.
Ah.
How about it? Yeah, Matt.
So I didn't get a whole lot of gifts this year because what I asked for was money because I want to buy a house. And I got a lot of that. But I also got an Xbox One S
Ooh.
as my work Christmas present.
It's a good Christmas
That's
present.
a damn nice work gift.
Freaking great work Christmas present, and I've been playing that a lot.
What a jerk. I got a candy cane from work.
You probably played.
more Xbox One than I have since I owned mine a year ago.
Probably.
I've been on it almost every day since I got it.
Nice.
Pretty ridiculous.
Way to play
Yeah.
daily. I play
That's what
mine
I've been
daily.
doing with my time.
I play one game. I do. It's sad.
It is.
I just watch Netflix on mine.
I know. I noticed you're always on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of shit to watch, man. It's fun.
Lars is on Netflix. Want to join him on Netflix? All right. So, Tie Bomber.
Alright, so I didn't get too many terms of gaming gifts, but one of the things it is I bought myself the Ultimate Collection for Battlefront, so I can play with Matt and everyone on the Xbox. Woo! Because it's fun, and we're awful.
I know the feeling, brother. I've been playing it.
Ultimate
Everyone's been
Collection,
playing for a
or
year.
could you have gotten a lower connection and still play?
Nah, I think I just suck.
It would have
I'm pretty
limited the
sure.
things that we could have played, and I was like, it wasn't that much more expensive. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna buy the big thing and just get everything. Yeah. And then I also asked for money as well because I'm going to be doing some upgrades to my computer. So
Nice.
pretty much it.
Tom?
Well, yeah, besides being knackered as hell, I'm pretty big, but it was a good, it's from a gaming standpoint, a good one. So all you guys know, I'm really big into the retro reproductions, and we've done shows on the various models and so on before, and talked about the
I
different
don't
ones.
think you've ever mentioned being into anything retro ever. I'm
No,
pretty
not
sure
me.
that's a lie.
So we've shown them on and talked about different ones and reviewed different ones on the show. So about a month ago, actually more than a couple months ago, there was a little chatter that the Flashback was going to come out with a handheld.
Lies, I said.
Yeah, and
I
Rob
said-
did
I
not
called
think they were
bullshit.
going to do it. He was calling BS on them right away.
Because it looks like the Sega
It looks
one.
fake.
It
looks like the Sega
did
one.
look very fake. You're right. It looked exactly like the Sega one. So people were thinking, oh, somebody's just doctored it up and blah, blah, blah. But no, it turns out they actually did come out with it. It's been out for about a month now.
Yeah.
For about a month. And it's a solid build.
They're not cheap.
No, but the Flashback, I'm sorry, these particular brand of retro, God, I'm trying to think of the name of the company now. Well, this one's on,
It's a Fire Core, but I can't remember.
right.
What's it.
I can't either think of the company who's made it. But the genuine Atari one, the Flashbacks, besides the first one, which was a little bit wonky, they could have done a better job on the design of the first one. But it wasn't
At
even
games.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
thank you,
that.
AT Games, thank you. The first one was a bit wonky, but they've always done a good job on all the other flashbacks since then. And this one does not let down. Now this one is the first flashback that actually lets you use SD cards though. So you can put your bin files directly on an SD card and effectively have all that. You've tried pretty much all of them except you said only one didn't work so far.
Nothing supercharger works.
Right. But that I understand that.
Yeah, I
because
do
you
too.
don't
I'm
have
just
that hardware.
Cranky about it.
You could
I res-
emulate it.
I respect that. You still have these new repro consoles coming out that can do that.
yeah.
I respect that they have license to that.
And they at least put an SD card in there.
Yeah, it really it was.
It also has video out. It
Yeah,
just
AV
didn't
out.
come with the
That's
damn
cool.
cable, the assholes.
Okay, yeah, now that
I got the cable.
Now that I am going to tell you,
This guy came with the cable.
Right.
and this one didn't. So that kind of thing. So yeah,
Hey, that's why it's the Prince of Gaming.
the box is kind of a little misleading because you got a lot of extra space
Yeah.
in this box. Literally, it came with a
Bastards.
USB charging cable, the game, and an instruction booklet. So they kind of make the box look big, but no.
Assholes.
Yeah, well, it's again a lot cheaper to not have to put a transformer in there for charging it. Everybody's got something they can plug it into.
Yeah, you-
It uses mini USB, not micro USB, which I actually prefer. When you're just using it for charging, you're better off and you got the real estate. There's no reason to go micro. Micro is more prone to breakage, especially if the quality of the build is a little wonky. So I would prefer they use the mini. That way, even if their build quality is a little wonky, it's probably going to last. The charging port's probably going to last. Now, I would take a bet that that's more than just a charging port. I'll bet you it's a data port.
Updates.
Yeah, I'm going to bet you this can be updated or flashed in the not too distant future. I'm sure somebody will figure it out. If you check the hardware out, and I may do it someday in my copious spare time, you could probably flash this to different systems. So it's just a base system that they put their front end on. The front end is good though. It's a really solid front end on it, so it plays well. Yeah, like I said, I got nothing but praise for it. I mean, nothing but praise for it.
I
And
think it's
thank
pretty
you,
good
sir.
too. Oh, you're welcome.
So that was my Christmas gift from him, and that is my gaming Christmas gift of this year. I did get a whole bunch of other shit as well.
I just got some shit.
No, I got a new pizza oven for the bar, and I'm really
Yeah,
happy
that is
about
pretty.
that. That was
I like
one
that.
that.
Honestly, yeah, that's
So
pretty.
yeah, so we have a garage bar.
I was drooling on it.
That we all built. And you've seen, if you watched enough episodes, you've seen it live from the bar. They got me the kids, and got me a really nice.
Pizza oven.
Yeah, but an actual restaurant
Restaurant
pizza
style,
oven. Yeah, not this like you guys
It's a
got
toast.
me.
It's a. I forget what the actual term. It's like
Yeah.
it's a toaster.
Yeah, exactly. But a really nice one. So we'd had a pizza oven in the bar, and it worked okay. But it's nice to have a decent oven in there because we do a lot of stuff in the bar.
That's good shit.
It is really good shit. So yeah, that's
job, kid.
No more
that's
burnt
my-
pizzas.
Yeah, no more burnt pizzas.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything. But yeah,
You know, a lot of times people give
I'll have
white
a timer
elephants,
here.
Yeah.
right? I gave my
Wait, how long is that
son-in-law
right Too long.
a white elephant, a small gaming white elephant. It was a Space Marine model from, I think I picked it up at Gen Con, like in 89 or 90 or something like that. But he's like missing the bolter, so he has no
Aw,
hands.
he's unarmed. Unarmed Space Marine.
He's just got no hands. They paint miniatures. I thought, oh, this would be pretty funny.
There you go. Yeah. We'll paint this.
That's
Put some
sad.
hands on him.
All right. So Rob, how about you?
I got an RGB mechanical keyboard, a Logitech one.
Nice.
It's pretty beautiful. I love it. It does the thing that yours does with the color dancing. So it's pretty nice. My parents got me that, along with my wife, who ran them out to go get it. And I got the Xbox Elite controller.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Very happy with that thing. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I mean, it doesn't help me. My gaming level is where it's at.
It's still very nice. It's well designed.
Yeah, I want to compare controllers because the One S controller is also slightly different. So I kind of want to see what the differences are between the Elite controller.
Does it have a bunch of flippers? Because the
No, it doesn't.
Elite has a bunch of little flippers on the
Well,
bottom.
they
so-
actually changed the physical
That's heavy.
shape of the One S one. They made the
What, more than two? on each
Yeah, it's got
side?
4 flippers.
They still have
That's
a
a lot.
Gamester
That's
back
a lot.
in the early aughts.
Also,
it basically is Travis's Gamester. That's all it is.
yeah. Yeah, and then got some new stuff for guys, games of beer. We got the new amp, and then mixer.
Yeah, and you've
Mixer.
actually used the mixer.
Fancy.
Oh, it is fancy too. You got to put a picture up.
Yeah, I'll have to put that
for our
in there.
listeners of what the new mixer looks like.
We'll have to,
We're not using it here though.
We'll have to do some fun sound test videos to really test out the low lows and the high highs.
Yeah, you can set those too. It's really nice.
Can you go?
And then we got a new shotgun mic because our shotgun mic's been there forever.
Decades.
Yeah, it's been around for a long
Feels like-
time.
Just feels like decades.
It was at my
man.
shotgun
Just
wedding.
feels like
That's what I'm
decades.
saying.
Yeah. Shotgun mic. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Solid Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, so on to it.
On
You can
to
tell
it.
this is a low effort podcast.
Yeah.
It is
We are
not.
all
I mean, we're
really
here.
exhausted.
If you've seen the shit we've been through, you would understand. I've seen some shit.
Me too. Yeah.
All right. So what
Okay.
is the next topic, Rob?
Next topic is: have you hit the Steam Winter Sale yet? And if so, what'd you get? If not, why not? Damn it! Oh wait. Let me start.
Yeah. Why don't you start?
Then I can just relax.
Put your feet up.
Yeah,
Take it easy.
I did actually pick up a bit. The deals haven't been super yet again. You know what I mean? They haven't been super deals, but it's been some solid games that are for sale at a reasonable discount, so I grabbed them. Cheaper than G2A, you know, that does it for me. That'll do it.
Yeah.
That's my
That's
button.
it. If you can get below G2A's prices.
Yeah,
So
then I'm going with it.
Yeah.
The gray market.
Yeah, if I can go lower than Great Market, I'm pretty happy with it. So let's see, I got Helldivers, which is a multiplayer dual stick shooter. I love dual stick shooters, and I love multiplayer dual stick shooters. Really pretty looking game. Just nice looking. Kind of a spacey game. So I'm looking forward to playing that a little bit online. Picked up Lost Castle, which I've been looking to pick up for a while. Where are you, Lost Castle? That was 30% off. It's a roguelike. Or
I won't even make the joke.
Whatever.
I'm too tired for that.
Yeah, way too tired.
Yeah, so it's an RP. It's
I think
really
it's a roguelite.
Yeah, it's kind of it's an RPG type of game. It's got, what would you call that? It kind of reminds me of Dungeon whatever.
Dungeon Defenders?
Yeah, Dungeon.
Yeah, it's got that.
Yeah,
It's got that look going.
Yeah, smaller characters, but
Yeah.
kind of got that look going for it. I liked it, so I grabbed it. I got Disgaea PC, which is a turn-based strategy RPG that's really pretty, very popular. I first ran into it on, I think, was it the Vita or the PSP? One of the two. I think it was Vita, and I really loved it. So it's nice to have it on my PC. Darkest Dungeon, which I've been playing today a lot of. That's a good game. It's a roguelike, alright. It's kind of a side-scrolling roguelike, which is weird. And it's not an action. It's turn-based. So it's
Now,
really,
were you doing that network when I was watching earlier? Or?
it wasn't. It's not network.
Okay.
You just play it locally. In fact, I was off the Wi-Fi.
Graphically fine. It's almost like looks more like a comic book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got comic book graphics.
And then they move sort of over the background. You can sort of tell like they're thin, and they're
Yeah.
moving over the background. You know.
It's tough as hell. It is a tough as hell game. It is not an easy game because you got to get some luck in there, and if you're lucking real good, you're gonna have problems. You have a party of 3 goes out and goes through the dungeon. You try and survive the dungeon. You can pull out, but there's a cost to it.
There's always a cost.
Your characters
to pull
have
out.
like
Yeah.
they can actually get depressed and they can become kind of
pregnant.
crazy.
Yeah.
So they'll end up. There probably is a stat for that. There probably is. But they can become like angry and everything. There's just all sorts of crazy stuff. Sometimes it actually emboldens them, makes them better, but most of the time it just stresses them out. So you can only play them for so long,
Yeah.
and then you gotta pull them out. And sometimes the dungeon's just so freaking hard on them, you gotta pull them out early. But there's stress related to that because now you've lost and you become depressed about it. So it's pretty good. It's just there's a whole lot of mechanics in it. It's one of those games that has like mechanics and everything. There's like weapons upgrading, and then there's character upgrading, and then you're adding groups to your pool and trying to manage them so they're not in the dungeons too often, getting themselves ass kicked. Then you're trying to heal them or take them to the sanitarium to get them to clear off their oddball effects. Fun game. And Hyper Light Drifter I picked up, which is a pixely kind of action RPG. It's RPG.
RPG?
We talked about RPGs before. And I like that game. It's pretty, isn't it? It's a pretty looking game too.
You're pretty looking.
I know. I got a pretty mount. You can control that with your joystick too, which is kind of nice. So you can just sit back. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
that's usually how it is controlled.
Yeah.
Joystick. Yeah. My mom. All right.
You know.
Well, we are low energy.
You're,
We can't even get good jokes going.
I'll go next.
You know.
Go next.
I haven't gotten anything from the Steam sale because I'm saving for a house.
It's a similar answer to the last one.
Way to
Next.
call back.
That was a good callback. All right, Tyler, how about you?
I haven't bought anything yet. I've been looking at the deals. There have been some okay deals. Like I said on the last podcast, I was actually looking forward to this Steam sale. And overall, it would seem better compared to the last couple sales because they have been.
It's better
awful.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Better stuff.
That-
I mean,
that's
so it's
yeah.
not like 90 or 70% off, but they're games that
You're actually willing to pay
yeah,
for it?
yeah, pay more for. So I'm actually waiting until late in the week, and once some start coming back on sale for more and stuff like that. But I'm going to be getting several games. So.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm doing the queue thing where you can go through all the games, check out different ones. Found some pretty interesting ones, so that hopefully I'll pick up as well.
Did you see anything particular you're looking for?
There was nothing particular. There was one game that's not released yet, For Honor by Ubisoft Montreal.
Yeah.
It looks really interesting. The combat system is kind of unique and stuff. Basically, it's kind of like a high fantasy-ish world where you have 3 warring clans. You have Vikings, samurai, and then like knights all fighting. And it looks pretty interesting. We'll have to see how it actually executes, but I've heard some pretty good reviews so far of it.
Cool. All right, Ryan, how about you?
Haven't purchased anything yet, but after playing the Jackbox games,
Yeah.
Ooh.
those I'll have to get in my library pretty soon.
They're really good.
The 1 and 2 pack is like a bonus combo. You can get like 45 or 50
Nice.
off.
Worth
It's
every
like
penny.
$22. What?
Worth every penny.
Yeah. I mean, there's a ton of games in each one of those packs.
Well, that's it. And again, it's just good entertaining when you've got a group of people around.
Oh yeah.
So, nice. All right. Travis.
Yeah. So far I really haven't bought anything on a Steam sale. I got a Steam gift card. I'm like waiting. I'm just like I'm kind of being kind of budget conscious. I'm afraid I'm gonna buy something and then see another game. And especially now that we're at Netfest now, so it's like there's gonna be one game that everybody's gonna be like, oh, let's play this, or
Exactly.
and I don't want to buy a copy. So it's just like I've been like really kind of stingy, but I'm like kind of waiting to jump for the right thing.
And there's always at the end.
At the end, they'll bring
there.
back their popular ones.
Right.
Yeah.
So
again, yeah, I've been sitting on some Steam credit, kind of hoping to find like something that really like yeah, I gotta have this. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean the sales aren't that bad this year. Again, there's a couple times I really wanted to jump. I mean, Grand Theft Auto was on sale for like less than $30, which was nice. And, again, they had the Star Wars collection franchise. I already have like all the Star Wars games, but
Yeah,
like they
for
had deep sales on those again, which is great. You know, their sales are pretty good. So.
I've got
Yeah.
like a dozen Star Wars games in my Steam library. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, Larry, how about you?
You know, I actually did buy something. I bought Doom. It was
Not one of the games I was
67%
looking at.
off, you know, so, you know, I thought
For God's sake, it's great.
it is pretty fun once you get the light adjusted right.
Yeah, so it's not so damn dark you can't see what's coming.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
I can't see what's going on. So yeah, you gotta don't fall for their just barely can see it stuff. You need to see it a little
bit
more.
up, yeah.
A little more.
I know where your
Yeah,
sunglasses.
2 or 3 notches above that is where you should be. Oh, good, I can actually see shit.
Yeah, bonus.
I mean, I know they don't want a whiteout, but
Right, but
there is one thing that I will be buying eventually once we get a game going for it. Genital jousting. Because
Oh,
that's
not
just
genital jousting.
so
Yeah.
ridiculous. You have to play it.
I stared at it the entire last episode.
And it wasn't even a game. He was just looking at genitals jousting each other.
Yes.
I do think I'm gonna pick up that Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
pretty
That one
good.
sounds
It's
good.
Darkest
half
Dungeon's a winner.
off, so
And it's a bastard of a game, too.
yeah, kind of was avoiding a lot of the, you know, like in the past I picked up cheapies. You know, I guess I've got enough of those.
yeah, but this goes back to what Tyler said. They're not doing the 90% off on the cheapy shit games that you don't want anyways, or that you're gonna buy just because it's cheap and then never play it.
And don't
Yeah,
get
I
me wrong,
agree. It's a solid lineup.
They
Right.
do have some of those where there are the cheap games that are super cheap, but they're not the main focus. The
Right.
main focus has been like on major titles, really popular games, so it's been a decent sale actually.
Yeah, from that standpoint, it's a good deal. And like you guys, I'm kind of waiting. I've been keeping my powder dry. Again, looking at Battlefield 1 because they've got a really good deal on that package with Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I grabbed that.
Yeah, I think I may grab that, but I'm still holding my powder dry because, like you said, whatever. At the end of the sale, everything goes back around and.
Okay, is Origin having a sale in Titanfall 2 right now?
Yeah, it's like 30. I think it's $30. And,
Yeah.
But if you get it with
Oh.
Battlefield
Yeah,
1,
with
it's $75, and you get like the deluxe editions.
Oh, okay.
So you can get both as a deluxe edition for $75 for the two of them.
Okay, cool.
Which is a good deal.
That's,
on
I
that,
figured
so.
Larry's gonna be playing sooner or later, so I better grab it so I can watch Larry shoot his feet a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
So
right.
yeah, again, I'll spend my money on their sale and pick that up. We'll see what else is up. I mean, you know, there's a few games I could do so, but I'm not gonna just buy shovelware.
Yeah, I didn't. No shovel this year. I just did all good stuff.
No,
all
makes
stuff
sense.
almost.
I mean, you had
everything
picked
I
up
bought
Shovel
was
Knights before.
was either mostly positive or very positive. It was everything was there or up. I kind of just avoided the crap this year. Sometimes I love the crap, but sometimes it's just crap.
Yeah. All right, well,
God dang, it was rough.
it was really tough doing this episode. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We are dead. We are just absolutely dead. These guys are starting a 6 days of this dark dwelling and doing a show.
The
You know
darkest
what? Do you
dungeon.
notice how dark it is in
Yes, it
here?
is the darkest.
This is actually more lit than it usually is. Usually it's really dark down here. But they actually put some more lighting in so people can actually see what they're doing. Bonus. So
There's a lot more lighting.
The next 6 days, we're gonna probably record a few clips and throw a few clips in this. We'll see.
Yeah, it depends on the energy level, honestly.
Yeah, which
He needs some rest.
they're
Yeah,
just
hell yeah.
they're
Give us
just
a
in a
break.
whole lot of energy level going on, gentlemen. All right, Rob, why don't you take us out?
All right, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Games and Beer. Wonder why you watched this one. Yeah.
We wonder why we did it, but that's a whole other issue.
Yeah, you can check us out at www.guysgamesandbeer.net. Don't forget we're on Facebook, www.facebook.com/guysgamesandbeer, where of course we will have Free Game Friday, where we will give away a free game. Look down on the screen. God damn it, it's reversed.
Is it reversed?
Yeah, there, right there on the
Right
screen,
there?
right down there.
Right
It says
there.
Free Game Friday, where you can go get a free game on Friday. And then finally, we are on Twitter, and that is at Guys Games Beer.
Yep, because there is no and on Twitter.
We will see you next week with a much more high energy episode. I'm sure of it, and more gentle jousting.
Yeah, it is the day right after New Year, so we'll see about that.
Bye.
Bye.
Fare thee well.
Oh wait, I don't have to get up. What the heck?